Okay, and just in case, we have a roll of tickets. So we'll be drawing players from the audience. So if you're interested in playing, just grab a ticket, tear in half, keep half of yourself, put the other half in the bucket. And in the meantime, let's see. I don't see any silent suitors yet, but in case there are, we have chalkboards and chalk, and silent suitors can use pause signals as well. Actually, there was the first playing of Furry Card Sharks by another fan was at I believe Anthro Northwest in 2018. And one of the players was a silent suitor and communicated very effectively with just pause signals and managed to win the match. Okay, now I need to I need to fix something with. I want to mute that. There we go. And also, okay, we're gonna need a lot of shout outs this time. But just like on the show, we encourage you to shout out answers to the players. We want you to be part of the game and have a lot of fun. So you don't have to sit on your hands, be a blah blah blah. Hi there. Yeah, we'll be drawing players from the audience. So if you'd like a chance to play, just grab a ticket up here. Yeah, come on in. Hi, Nikolai. This guy. Okay. If either of you guys would like to play, we'll be drawing players at random. So you can just grab a ticket and put half of it in the bucket.
Oh, that's right. Well, I mean, I can still sign up if you.
Okay, and of course, we'll gladly accept anyone else who happens to wander in during the next hour and a half. But of course, we're also recording on video. Hello everyone on YouTube, and hello everyone on Silvergatamon's channel. So we're gonna be on YouTube. Smile, you might be on camera. Okay. Okay. All right. If you'd like to play, we have tickets. So you can take a ticket out of the roll if you'd like to be in the drawing to play. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go ahead that, and if I can remember my opening poem, we'll do this. The Furries play. The HAWS who wins. Hope they have room for a stack of fins on Furry Card Sharks. Woo! Hello everyone, I'm Secret 93. Welcome to Furry Card Sharks, the classic TV game of high and low with a furry twist that we hope you're going to love. And at this time, let me welcome our dealer for today. And you go by?
Rapide.
Rapide? All right, this is Rapide. Give Rapide a hand. Rapide's going to be our dealer today. And now we can't have a game without players. So let's draw some players, shall we? After I do that. Okay. This is going to be tough. All right, first player playing the red cards. Ticket ending in 006. 006. Hi. And you go by?
Pichu Pal.
Pichu Pal. All right. All right, Pichu Pal, and okay, you'll be on the red cards, and your challenger playing the blue cards will be the holder of ticket ending in 008.
Yeah.
All right, and you go by?
CB Bear.
CB Bear. All right, welcome to Furry Card Sharks. I am missing a name. Oh, no wonder. I have such fat fingers. There we go. All right, it's Pichu Pal versus CB Bear, and of course, the object of the game is to work your way across the board, correctly predicting whether each of a series of cards is higher or lower than the one before it. And before we deal out the cards, we're going to let you cut them. Okay? We'll start with Pichu Pal with the reds. Okay. And CB Bear, you can go ahead and cut the blues. Yes, those are heavy cards. That weighs about 13 to 15 pounds.
They don't look that heavy on the show. Were they usually that heavy on the show?
Probably not. The originals were the originals were even larger than these. I think they were about 14 by 19.
Yeah.
Even though
they were
Perry's
larger, but I didn't expect them to be like that thick.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm planning on remaking the cards with a little bit thinner stock next time.
That would be nice.
Yes, it would. Okay. Well, let's see. You guys are gonna need the mic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's go ahead and. Red cards go on the top row. Okay, and just to speed things along, I'll go ahead and deal out. I'll go ahead and deal out the blue row. There we are. And okay, excuse me. Okay, so now the cards are dealt, and it is time for our first question, and it will go first to Pichu Pal. And for this question, we surveyed 100 furry fans, and we asked them, have you ever attended a furry convention? All right, how many of those furry fans said yes, they have? Peter Pal.
55.
55 says Peter Pal. All right, CP Bear, higher or lower than 55?
Do I have to give a long-winded explanation as to my answer?
If you want to.
Okay, I'm thinking that number is going to be a little bit higher.
Huh?
No, I was lazy on the explanation. I'm just saying,
Sure.
just saying higher because you know how furries are.
That's right. Once we get started, we never stop. Okay. Well, if it is higher than 55, of course, CB Bear, you'll play your cards first. If not, Pichu Plow, you will play your cards first. And if it happens to be 55 on the nose, any on the nose guess leads to a $5 bonus for HAWS. So we hope. So what we had last year out of 12 questions, we had 3 hit on the nose. So you guys are good at guessing how furry fans think. All right, so 55 and higher, and the actual number of furry fans who said they have attended a furry convention is 71. It's higher. CB Bear goes first. And of course, since you won the question, you may change your base card, which is an ace. Look at that.
Yes. Oh, yes. Higher.
Higher?
Yes, definitely higher.
That an ace? Ace is high, deuce is low.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I always thought the kings were the highest.
Oh,
Okay, lower. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
I meant lower.
All right, yeah, we won't hold you to it. Are we lower than an ace? There's a king.
Ooh.
Wow. Now,
Lower.
Going on. Of course, if you miss along the way, go back to your base card. Are we lower than a king? There's a 6.
And I can change I can't change that card, right?
No, but you can freeze if you like.
Yeah, I will freeze. I'll freeze.
All right, we'll move the freeze bar in front of the 6, protecting your position and keeping Pichu Pal away from the cards. Now we'll go to our second high-low toss-up, and this time, CB Bear goes first. We surveyed 100 congoers, and we asked them, at furry conventions, where do you sleep more often? On a bed or on the floor? And how many of those congoers said they sleep more often on the floor?
Okay, well, I'm speaking from somebody who actually is sleepy on the floor at this con. I'm rooming with 5 other people, and 2 of us are going to be on the floor, me included. But I'm going to say that's going to be a fairly low number because the beds are readily available and they just bunch into the beds. And so I think I'm going to say 39.
39. All right, CB Bear says 39 congoers said they sleep more often on the floor. Pichu Pal, I think it's higher or lower?
Go with lower.
Going lower? Alrighty. Well, the actual number of congoers who said they sleep on the floor more often than in a bed is 7, way lower. And Pichu Pal gets the first look at his cards, and we start with a 3.
Go higher.
Going higher than the 3, it's a jack. A lot of spades out here.
Go lower.
Going on, lower than the jack. Oh, an ace, not lower. So you lose both of those cards, go back to the 3. And CB Bear, you get a free shot off the 6. You cannot change it since you didn't win the high level.
I'm going to say higher.
All right, playing the odds higher than the 6. A 4, not higher. So no player advances, and we will need to fill in some spaces. Okay, and one blue card there, and we will go to question number 3, and this will be for Pichu Pal. We asked 100 furry fans, have you ever visited a Disney theme park? How many furry fans said that they have?
18.
18. All right, CB Bear, higher or lower than 18?
Oh no, I would definitely say higher. Definitely say higher.
Definitely higher,
I think
huh?
if they can afford to go to furry conventions all the time, then they can afford to go to Disneyland or Disney World or whatever.
Yeah,
That's just my assumption.
just good, I find as good as an explanation as any. All right, so Peach Pal says 18, CB Bear says higher. And the actual number of furry fans who said they have visited a Disney theme park is 57. That's a lot higher. Okay, CB Bear, you have a 6. Now you can change it if you want.
Yes, I am going to change
Okay.
that.
All right, we'll take the next card off the top of your deck. You must play this one. It's a 4. A little better.
I'm going to say higher.
All right, higher than 4. An ace.
Woo! Lower.
Lower the first game of the match. Are we lower than an ace? Yes,
Woo!
5. Ding, 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 ding. So that is the first. So that is the first game for CB Bear.
Careful there.
And we'll clear the board. And we'll set up for game 2. Excuse me.
I think it's going to be your turn first.
Okay. This time.
Also, blue just happens to be my favorite color, so.
Red happens to be my favorite.
Oh, yeah, works out perfectly.
All right. A little bit short-staffed, but we need to let's see. Not that. Okay. All right. What? No. CB Bear won that game. Okay. So, no. I know what it is. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That should do it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I was planning on having someone to operate the computer, but things happened at the last minute. Anyway, CB Bear has the first game of the match. We are all dealt out for game number 2, and this game will start with a question to CB Bear. All right, we surveyed 100 non-suitors. These are furry fans who have never worn a fursuit. We asked them, do you want to wear a fursuit someday? All right, how many of those non-suitors said that they do?
Ooh, that's a tricky one to predict because, okay, I'm a non-suitor myself, but I would eventually like to have a suit, albeit a partial, just the head and stuff like that, not the full suit.
Right.
So I for sure can say yes, but I think I'm going to go with fairly low on this and say 27.
27. All right. 27 say they want to wear a fursuit someday. Peach or Pal, higher or lower?
Oh, it's higher.
Going higher. Okay, the actual number of non-suitors who said they want to wear a fursuit someday is 82. Yeah, much higher.
A lot of people share my sentiments.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so Peach or Pal, you start game 2 with an 8. Want to change it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the 8 becomes a 6. Slight improvement. And you're stuck with it.
Go with higher.
All right, going with the odds. Are we higher than the 6? A 9. Ding.
Lower.
All right, playing on lower than the 9. An 8. Still in it.
Gonna freeze there.
Gonna freeze, okay. All right, 2 cards from a tie.
Oh, yeah, that.
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right. Of course, in the 70s, these were automated. They would move back by themselves, but no, we got to do things manually here because furries.
Yes.
Okay. So Peach or Pal is 2 cards away from tying the match, and we go to the next high-low toss-up. And this one involves a group of 10 FurSquared staffers. Is there anyone here who is on the staff and participate in the panel, or did you participate in the survey? You didn't? Okay. But we do appreciate the FurSquared staffers for their participation at such short notice. Yeah, let's give them a hand. Anyway, we asked these FurSquared staffers, do you currently serve on the staff of another furry convention? And how many of those 10 FurSquared staffers said, yes, they do? And this one goes to Peach Pal.
Oh, it's 6.
All right, 6 out of 10. All right, higher or lower?
I am going to say higher because you staff can be pretty busy at times. I imagine you go to a whole bunch of different furry conventions, and we applaud you for that. Keep up the good work.
Yes, indeed. All right. Now, if it happens to be 6, since it's a group of 10 question, there'll be a $1 bonus for HAWS. All right, so 6 and higher, and the actual number of FurSquared staffers who said they currently serve on the staff of another furry convention is 7. It's higher. CB Bear has it. And your base card in game number 2 is a 5.
I'm going to say higher on that one.
I can play the 5 and go higher, and it's an ace.
Ooh, lower.
Lower than the ace, a 10.
Freeze.
All right. Freezing there, and we are tied up in game 2. And the next high-low toss-up will go to CB Bear. And for this one, we surveyed 100 furry fans, and we asked them, do you usually sleep with a stuffed animal? How many furry fans said that they do?
Okay, well, I do have a very close friend who's not a furry, but he does sleep with a stuffed animal like every single night. So I can imagine that's pretty... I don't know. I'm imagining a kind of a split with this one. I'm going to say... 61.
61. All right, 61 furry fans sleep with a stuffed animal. Peachy Pal, higher or lower?
Oh, for lower.
Going lower. Okay, the actual number of furry fans who said they sleep with a stuffed animal is 45. It's lower. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, Peach Pal, you have an age. You want to change it?
Yeah.
Okay, don't blame you.
Oh no.
Okay, those were the other cards. Okay, your 8 is now a 2.
Oh, higher.
Going higher than the 2, it's a 10. Ding.
Lower.
All right, to tie up the match, are we lower than a 10? No, a queen is not lower. Back to the deuce you go, and back onto the wreck. Back onto the wreck go you guys. Okay, and CB Bear, you have a free shot off the 10. Can't change it.
I'm going to go lower.
Going lower. All right, lower than the 10. A 6. Ding.
I think I'm going to go higher.
All right. This is for the match. You win the match and go on to play the money cards for HAWS. If this is higher than a 6, yes,
Ooh!
an 8. Ding, 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 ding. All right. So CB Bear wins the first match. Peachy Pal, thank you so much for playing Furry Card Sharks. Hope
Played a good game.
you had a good time. Yeah. All right, and have a little something for you.
Do I get to play like a big money round or something?
Yes, you do.
Bonus round.
Yeah. We'll play the money cards in just a moment. But in the meantime, we have a little bag of plushies.
Oh, thank you very much.
You only get to take one.
Just one. I thought you were giving me the whole bag.
Well, we only have, we don't have extra bags back there.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Cute little puppy. All right, cute. All right. So, put the rest back there for the winner of the second match, and we're gonna clear this board, and we'll get ready for the money cards. So it'll take just a couple minutes. Okay, there's a fresh deck for the money cards. We'll let you cut those now. Okay, in a moment we'll deal out the cards. You'll start on the bottom row with 50 cents of betting money, and you'll have 3 cards. Bet as you wish. And on the second level, we will add $1 to your stake, and you'll have 3 more cards to play. And at the top level, we will add $10 to your score. And that will also serve as the big bet where you must risk at least half. And of course, every penny is going to HAWS. So we want them to win as much as we can. And at this point, it's time to deal the cards. My apologies for that. Okay, well, we know you're going to be looking at a 3 sooner or later. It's for charity. And then this will be for the big bet. Now, along the way, you might find that you might want to change a card. We have 3 spare cards over here.
Yep, and I can change once per row, right?
Correct. That's right, once per row. Okay, now this is going to be it's going to be very interesting because I'm going to have to keep track of the math in my head. Okay. We'll start you off with 50 cents. Ding. And first card is a 7. Would you like to change it?
Yes, I would like to change it, please.
Okay. Which card would you like? 1, 2, or 3?
I want to go with 2.
Number 2. Okay. 7 is now a king. Good change. All right. You have 50 cents and a king.
I'm going to say 40 cents lower.
Okay. I forgot to mention that the minimum bets are 10 cents, so all bets should be in multiples.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay? All right, so 40 cents lower. If it's another king, it's a push, neither a win nor a loss. So 40 cents lower than a king, it's a 6. 90 cents.
Whew, okay.
And a 6. You want to change?
No, I'm going to play it.
Okay.
I'm going to do 10 cents higher.
All right, the minimum bet 10 cents, higher than a 6. 7, all right, you're up to $1.
All right. Okay. I think I'm going 10 cents lower.
Okay, going against the odds a little bit. For another dime, or lower than a 7, a 3. Good call. All right, finish the bottom row with $1.10. Move the 3 up here. Add another $1, so you're up to $2.10. And you have a 3.
Okay, 150 higher.
150. $1.50 higher than a 3. There's a 5. All right, so you're up to 360.
I would like to change that, please.
Okay, 1, 2, or 3. Or 1 or 3.
1, please.
Number 1. Okay, goodbye. 5. Hello, Jack.
Woo, okay. I can make do with that. I'm going to do 120 lower.
Right, about 20 lower than a jack. And I think I remember what this is. Yep, it's that 3.
How much do I have now?
480.
480, okay. I'm going to bet
Bet it all.
$4 higher.
$4. All right, $4. Be 880 if you're right. Are we higher than a 3? Yes, a 6.
Woo!
880. We move up to 6. Give you the last $10. You're up to 1880.
Change it.
And
Change
you want
it
to
to the
change
last
it?
one.
Okay. All right, we'll change that 6 as soon as I move this. As soon as I move. As soon as I move that thing out of the way. All right, you want to change this 6, and I don't blame you. 6 becomes a 2.
All right. Okay, how much do I have now?
You have 1880.
$18 higher.
Well, you can't possibly lose.
Okay, all of it higher.
Yeah,
all of it higher.
Yeah, 37.60 for HAWS. If this is higher than a 2, another 2, but it's a push. He stays at 18.80. Thank goodness for the push rule. Well done. And with the $2 raised in the game, that is a total of $20.80 for HAWS. So thank you, CB Bear. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I had fun. I had a lot of fun playing it. Thank you very much.
Oh, glad to have
and
you.
thank you too.
All right. Yeah, we're going to pause for a moment. We easily have time for another match. It's only 4:03, so we'll get set for our second match. And anybody new who's come in, we have a ticket roll over here. Just grab a ticket, keep half of it, put the other half in the bucket. We'll draw 2 new players for the next match in just a few minutes. All right, thanks for sticking around. Hope you're enjoying.
Woo!
Oh, sure. It was too much to have to turn them around first. And put the reds on one chair, the blues on another. And there's another Okay. By the way, the cards were indeed shuffled back at my home before I left for the con, using a portable version of the shuffling apparatus that they used on TV. This is one of the shuffling trays. I had put about half of the cards on this side of the tray, and then there's a matching tray for the other half of the cards. But I just thought I'd show you some of the weird things that furries do, just to put on a game show. Okay, so we have our red and blue decks, and yeah, I think we'll be good there. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Names. There we go. Okay. So, does everybody who wants to play the next match have a ticket? All right. Let's see if we can grab 2 players. All right. Playing the blue cards this time, or red cards. is the ticket ending in 011. 011. Who has 011? Ah, there we are. All right, yeah. Okay, and you go by?
Vendro.
Vendro, okay, as spelled on the badge? Okay. All right. Okay, I kind of take your position over there. And challenging Vendro on the blue cards is the holder of ticket number 012. Zero, 1, 2.
Right here.
Right there?
Come on,
You want to come up and play?
I'll go.
Okay, and you go by. Oh, let's see, the sleeping fox. Okay, the sleeping fox. There we are. Okay, we're ready for our second match. Vendro versus the sleeping fox. And let's see if. Oh, we need to deal out the cards. Oh, wait, well, we need to count the cards first. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, just anywhere you want. Okay, thank you, Nikolai. Okay. And in the meantime, Sleeping Fox, you may cut your cards. Okay, you can hold the mic. You'll have the first question. Five cards for Sleeping Fox. There, we got it. Okay. All right. Thank you, Repeat. And we are ready to start the first game of a brand new match, and it'll be with a question to Vendro. And that's not the one we want. This is. And I want to indicator on. There we go. Okay, first. Wait, no. Number frame to red. There we go. Okay, our first question of the match goes to Vendro, and we surveyed 100 con-goers. We asked him, at furry conventions, are you more of an early bird or a night owl? How many con-goers said they're early birds?
31.
31? Okay, Vendro says 31 congoers out of 100 say they're early birds. Sleeping Fox, so do you think that number is higher or lower than 31?
Lower.
All right, Sleeping Fox says lower. All right, the actual number of congoers who said that they are more of an early bird than a night owl at furry conventions is 46, not lower. So Vendro gets the first play of the cards in this match, and you'll begin with a 6. You can change it if you like.
I'll change it.
Okay. Okay, the 6 is now a 9. Little bit worse.
Lower.
Going lower, okay. Are we lower than the 9? No, 10 is not lower. So that card goes away. And Sleeping Fox gets a free play from a king.
Lower.
All right, are we lower than a king? A 9. Ding. All right, do you want to play on or freeze? Gonna freeze? Okay. We'll move the freeze bar and protect that position. And while Repeat fills in the space, we will go to our next question. And this one starts with the Sleeping Fox. We surveyed 100 furry fans. We asked them, when creating a new online account, have you ever had to use a different username because your first choice was already taken? Right? How many furry fans said that's happened to them? How many? 55? Okay. Sleeping Fox says 55 furry fans have had to use a different username. Vendro, do you think that's higher or lower than 55?
I'll go with lower.
Going lower. Okay, the actual number of furry fans who said that they've had to use a different username on an online account because their first choice was already taken is 76. So Sleeping Fox has that, and you have a 9. You want to change it now? You can if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we take away the 9 and replace it with a 2.
Higher.
Okay, are we higher than a 2? A 3? Still a good card.
Higher.
Going on, higher than the 3. Another 3. That's not higher, so we go back to the deuce. Those cards go away. And for drug, you have a free play off the 9. You cannot change it. So you had to call it higher or lower.
I'm gonna try lower again.
All right, are we going lower than the 9? It's a 5. Ding.
Higher.
Okay, going on higher than the 5. A king. Ding.
Lower.
All right, lower than the king. A 4. Ding. You want to go on?
Higher.
All right. If this is higher than a 4, Verdrogue will win the game with a 4-card run, which also scores a $5 bonus for HAWS. So for that $5 bonus, are we higher than a 4? Yes, a 10. All right, so that's an extra $5. So that's an extra $5 for HAWS. Woo! And that takes them up to $26.80. Woo! Now we'll clear the board and we'll start game 2.
Good job. You got it. Add that on the picture.
Okay, 2 fresh rows of cards dealt out. All right, and Van Droog has the first game of the match. Oops, we need to set that. Okay. And so you played that in 2 questions, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah. So it is Van Droog's turn. And Van Droog's turn, and we asked 100 furry fans. Oh wait, that's not. That's a different one. Okay. Have you created an online account solely as a placeholder to prevent someone else on the side from having that name? How many furry fans? Whoops. Press the right key, you do. How many furry fans said yes, they have created an online account just as a placeholder? And Van Droog gets the guess.
I'm gonna guess 40.
40? Okay, Van Droog says 40. Sleeping Fox, higher or lower? Going higher. Okay, the actual number of furry fans who said that they created an online account just as a placeholder to keep someone else from having a name is 35, not higher. Van Droog has it again. And this time you'll start game 2 with a jack.
Lower.
All right, playing the jack and going lower. An ace, not lower. Bzzz. All right, so you lose that card, and Sleeping Fox gets a free play from a 4.
Higher.
All right, higher than the 4. It's a 6.
I'm gonna freeze there.
Okay, Sleeping Fox freezes, taking a 1-card advantage. There we go. Okay, and we will go to question number 2, and this one is a Sleeping Fox. We asked 100 furry fans. Actually, this question was submitted by a furry fan named Kiefer. Woo. Yes, give a hand for Kiefer. We have a policy of accepting submissions for poll questions from anyone in the fandom, and if we use your question in a survey form, we'll give you credit on the form and in the game. So thank you, Kiefer, wherever you are. All right, so we asked 100 furry fans. Does anyone in your immediate family, a spouse, sibling, parent, or child, anyone in your immediate family know that you're a furry fan? And how many furry fans said yes? One of their immediate relatives knows they're a furry fan. And this one goes to Sleeping Fox. 45. Okay, Van Droog, higher or lower?
Lower.
All right, Van Droog says lower. And the actual number of furry fans who said that someone in their immediate family knows they are a furry fan is 72. Not lower. This time the Sleeping Fox gets it. Okay, you have a 6. Would you like to change it? Okay. Okay, the next card off the top of your deck is a jack. Good change.
Lower.
All right, or lower than the jack. No, a queen. Oh, I jinxed you by calling that a good change. I am so sorry. Okay, we forgot to fill in space. Got to fill in the space for Van Droog. There we go. Okay, you have a jack. Free play off that.
Lower.
Okay, are we lower than the jack? It's a 4. Ding. Stay.
Higher.
All right, going on higher than the 4. It's an 8.
I'm gonna freeze.
And he'll freeze. Needing only 2 cards to win the match. Okay. Fill in the space, please. Just the one space, and go to question number 3 of this game, and it goes to Van Droog. We asked 100 furry fans, has a friend or relative joined the furry fandom after learning that you were in it? How many furry fans said, yes, that's happened, where a friend or relative has found out that they were in the furry fandom and joined in as well?
52.
52. Okay, Sleeping Fox, higher or lower? higher. Okay. Okay, the actual number of furry fans for whom a friend or relative learned that they were in the fandom and then joined in themselves is 23, not higher. So Vendro goes back to the board. You have an H. You want to change it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this could be an important change. The 8 is now a king.
Lower.
All right, lower than the king. Another king. Not lower. What a burn. Okay, Sleeping Fox, you have a free play from the jack. Okay, lower than the jack. A 3. Ding.
Higher.
Going on higher than the 3. A 10. Ding.
Say lower.
Gonna go on, go lower. Okay, if this is lower than a 10, we have a tie match for the win. No, it's a jack. So back to the jack of diamonds you go. And we have multiple spaces to fill in this time. Okay, 3 blues. And 1 red. Okay, and once we fill in these spaces, we'll go to the 4th and final question of the game. And for those of you familiar with the old show, 4th question of the game is
Sudden death.
sudden death. Someone has to win on the next play of the cards. So control of the board will be very important. All right, this question will go first to the Sleeping Fox. We asked 100 furry fans, do you attend local fur meets? How many furry... Ooh, good thing. How many furry fans said they do attend local fur meets? 70. Okay, Sleeping Fox says 70 out of 100 furry fans attend local fur meets. Vendro, higher or lower?
I'm gonna guess higher.
He's going higher. All right, control of the board rests on the number inside the green box. The actual number of furry fans who said they attend local fur meets is 35, not higher. The Sleeping Fox has it. Now, it's a little bit different now than sudden death. You have a jack, which you can change if you want. You'll have to call 3 cards correctly to win the game. If you make a mistake, Bendrogue will win the match. However, you can force Bendrogue to play off his king, which he cannot change, not that he'd really want to. He would have to call these 2 cards to win, but if he makes a mistake, you win the game and the match is tied. So you need 3 cards, Bendrogue needs 2. You want to play or pass? You're going to pass, okay? Bendrogue, you have a jack, you cannot change it. Got a calls.
Oh, Vendro has the red card.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yes. Thank you. Okay. You have the king. You can't change it.
Lower.
Okay. Thank you for keeping me honest. Are we lower than a king? It's an 8. Ding. And you gotta call this. It's for the match. For the match if you're right.
Lower.
All right. If this is lower than an 8, Bendrogue wins the match. No, it's an ace. So Sleeping Fox wins. And if I'm not mistaken, the game is tied, or the match is tied, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
That's time.
Okay. We will clear the board again. And we will set up for a tiebreaker game. And in the tiebreaker, each player will have only 3 cards on their line. And we will play a maximum of 3 high-low toss-ups. Three blues. And 3 reds. Okay, we are set for the tiebreaker. And the first question of the tiebreaker will go to Vendrogue. Okay, and this is another question involving our 10 FurSquared staffers who took a special poll just prior to the con. So we asked them this time, is there an event at FurSquared this year that you would love to attend but can't because of staff duties? How many of those 10 FurSquared staffers said, yeah, they'd love to attend such and such event, but they can't because they got to work staff? And this has been Drogue.
7.
Okay, 7 out of the 10. Okay, Sleeping Fox, higher or lower? Okay, but Sleeping Fox is going lower. And the actual number of FurSquared staffers who have to, who regret that they have to miss out on a great event at FurSquared because they are working staff is 5. This time it's lower. And Sleeping Fox will start the tiebreaker with a 10. Want to play it or change it? You gotta change it. Okay, potentially a big change with only 3 cards. The 10 is now a 5. A little better.
Higher.
All right, going higher than the 5. Another 5. Not lower. Bzz. Okay, Vendrogue, you have a free play off a Jack.
Lower.
Lower than the Jack. An ace, not lower. Bzz. So we fill in the spaces. And we will go to question number 2. Excuse me. And Sleeping Fox will start this one. Okay, we asked 100 non-suitors. Again, these are furry fans who have never worn a fursuit. Are you currently saving up to buy a fursuit? How many of those non-suitors said they are? 70? 70? Okay, 70 out of 100. There we go. Vendrogue, higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower, says Vendrogue. Okay, the actual number of non-suitors who said they are saving up to buy a fursuit is 32. It's significantly lower. And Vendrogue has it.
Lower.
You have Jack, and he's going to play it and go lower to 9. Ding!
I'm gonna freeze.
It's going to freeze. Okay. Gonna ice his opponent there. Freezing on the 9, needing just 1 card to win the match. And my indicators are a little wonky, but I happen to know that this is the 3rd question of the game. So once again, it's sudden death. Somebody has to win it right here. Okay, Vendrogue, we asked 100 furry fans, on your favorite furry site, which is bigger? The number of accounts you follow or the number of accounts that follow you? Okay, how many furry fans said the number of accounts they follow is bigger?
38.
38. Okay, 38 say they follow more accounts than follow them. Sleeping Fox, higher or lower? Sleeping Fox going higher. And this is a big one. Sudden death in the tiebreaker. The actual number of furry fans who said they follow more accounts than accounts that follow them is 74, way higher. Okay, Sleeping Fox. It's sudden death once again. And let me just make a little adjustment. Okay, sudden death once again. You have a 5, you need 2 cards. Vendrogue has a 9, he needs only 1. Player pass.
Where's that going to make from?
Gonna play? Okay, have 5. You can keep the 5 or change it. Okay. Okay, we're changing the 5 to a king. And Sleeping Fox says lower than the king. An ace, not lower, and Vendrogue wins the match in sudden death. Oh wow! Wow, you two took it to the wire. So thank you, Sleeping Fox. Been a wonderful player. Hope you had a lot of fun. All right, let's give a hand to Sleeping Fox. Yay! Okay, Vendrome. We have a prize. We have a prize for you for winning the match. Okay, we'll let you pull a plushie out of the bag. If I get in there. Looks like Iago. Yay! All right, the drug has pulled out Iago from Disney's Aladdin, I think. Okay, so the rest go back there, and we'll clear the board, and we will get ready for the money cards. It'll take just a couple of minutes. Well, anyway, these are the money cards. Let's see, where do you want to cut them? Not here. Okay. Okay. Okay, and just a reminder that you'll start with 50 cents on the bottom row, 3 cards, bet as you wish. And we'll get that. There we go. Okay. Then on the second level, we'll add $1 to your stake, and you'll have 3 more cards. Oops. We got it. There we go, and there's that one. Then at the top of the board, we will add another $10 to your score, and that is where you will play the big bet, where you must risk at least half. And of course, along the way, you can change 1 card on each line with the 3 spare cards over here on the left side. Okay, so let's see. We got we raised $20.80 in the first match. Then we had 3 games, including a 4-card run. So that's another 8, so we're up to 28.80. And we're going to start you off with 50 cents and a jack. Okay, you want to play the jack or change it?
I'll play it.
Okay. Okay, how much of the 50 cents would you like to bet?
10 cents lower.
All right. All right, minimum bet, 1 thin dime, lower than a jack. It's a 10. Ding. You're up to 60 cents.
I'm gonna change that one.
Okay. Okay, 1, 2, or 3?
2.
Number 2. Okay. Get rid of the 10, replace it with a 9. Ew. Okay, 60 cents and a 9.
10 cents lower.
Okay, going with the odds. Trying to buy a better card for a dime. Are we lower than a 9? No, it's still a 10. Okay, back down to 50 cents, and you're stuck with the 10.
20 cents lower.
Okay. Okay, upping the stakes a little bit. 20 cents lower than a 10. There's a 7. Okay, good time to get a 7. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so we're up to 70 cents. Move up to 7, add a dollar. Ding, so we're up to $1.70. And you have a 7, and you can change it now if you want.
Yeah, I'll change it.
Okay, 1 or 3?
3.
Number 3. Okay, let's see something good this time. The 7 is now a 3. There we go. Okay, you have $1.70 and a 3.
I'll go $1.20 higher.
Okay, $1.20. $2.90 if this is higher than a 3. Another 3, that's a push. Not a win, but not a loss. You stay at $1.70.
I'll do $1.20 higher
Okay,
again.
letting it ride. $1.20 higher than a 3. Come on. There's an 8. All right. Okay, so you're up to $2.90, and you're stuck with the 8 this time. Can't change it. $2.90.
$1 higher.
A whole dollar. Yeah, okay, whole dollar. Hope you're right. Or higher than an 8. There's an 8. All right. So let's see. You had $2.90, $3.90. So your dollar makes $3.90. We move the ace up, give the last $10. So you're up to $13.90, and you have an ace.
All of it lower.
Of course. There's no way that HAWS can lose $13.90 on an ace. So if this is anything else, HAWS will pick up another $27.80. Are we lower? Yes! It's a 6. All right. All right, what did I say? 27.80. Wasn't it? 27.80. Yeah, 27.80. All right, well done, Vendro. HAWS will love you immensely for it. And let's see. We played 2 matches.
It's about quarter to 5.
Yeah, about quarter to 5. Let's see. We're not. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I was hoping we might have time for 1 more money cards, but don't think we're gonna make it. But in the meantime, let's see. It was 20.80 and 27.80. So that, if my math is right, is like $48.60. Oh, hey, I can do math. Yeah. All right. So, pardon? Let's see, you can see $20.80 and then 27.80. Yeah, 48.60. So you guys have raised a total of $48.60 for HAWS, and we thank you all for playing and watching, and hope you had a lot of fun, even through our little struggles with the board and everything. It's been a blast to put on the show, and hope to do it again sometime. So thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for coming over. Up next in this room at 6 p.m. is Cupcake Roulette. Then at 8:30 I'll be back here with Furry language and a much simpler set. A much simpler set and hopefully a lot more action. And then after that, Boozy Badger will close the room at 11 p.m. with The Late Show. So for everyone, another big hand for Pete, our dealer. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, did a great job. And this is Secret 93. Again, thanks for coming. And this is Secret 93 speaking for Furry Card Sharks. Where's the thing? There we go. No. It's not letting me. Well, anyway, this is Secret 93 speaking for Furry Card Sharks, a Bark Wolfson convention production based on Card Sharks by Freeman. All right, thanks for sticking around.
You're very welcome. That was fun. That was fun.
Silver Gattoman, he bought me a coffee. Silver Gattoman, here is the song for thee. He likes to video all the panels at the cons. You should go and watch them whether they are short or long. Silver Gattoman, you video that's not a jibe. All of you go to his YouTube channel and like and subscribe.